In 2018, a highly popular Chinese dating show welcomed a billionaire guest with a net worth of 5.7 billion yuan. This male contestant not only had a handsome appearance but also carried an elegant demeanor, which immediately sparked great interest among the female participants. Some female contestants even confessed their feelings on the spot, while others chose to press the instant like button, a rare occurrence for such a high-quality male guest in the history of the show. At first, the atmosphere was extremely lively, and everyone had high expectations for the male contestant. His good looks and refined demeanor made it clear that he came from a wealthy family. However, when the first video clip was played, 24 lights were instantly turned off. Half of the participants lost interest. Even the female contestant who had just confessed to him turned off her light in anger. It turned out that in the video, the male contestant shared his dream: to travel around the world with his girlfriend, vacation in the Maldives, have coffee at the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, savor steak in France, drive a camper van across Yunnan's Dali, and eventually open a small bar in Lijiang to live a carefree life. Although this dream sounded like a fairy tale, the subsequent introduction completely shattered the female contestant's illusions. The male contestant revealed that he was currently working as a front desk receptionist at a company, earning a monthly salary of 3,000 yuan, with no house or car, living with his parents. His father was a worker, his mother had mobility issues, and their family was not financially well off, even carrying a few tens of thousands of yuan in credit card debt. He openly stated that he hoped to find a girlfriend who could build a life together with him and support him while taking care of the household and raising children. As soon as these words were spoken, the female contestants who initially had a favorable impression of him quickly changed their expressions. One female contestant sarcastically asked, "Are you still sucking on milk bottles? Such a naive idea. Do you know how much a camper van costs? With your financial situation, you wouldn't be able to afford one in 10 years, let alone a trip to the Maldives. You're drowning in debt, yet you have the audacity to come here looking for a date." The atmosphere turned awkward, and the host intervened to break up the dispute and ease the tension. However, another female contestant continued, "You're using an unrealistic dream to deceive us, it's completely unconvincing." The male contestant retorted, "Even though I don't have much money now, I have dreams, and I will work hard for them. I didn't deceive anyone." Another female contestant questioned, "Do you have any particular skills? You have no family background, no assets and no abilities. How do you even dare to dream so unrealistically?" The male contestant explained, "Although I don't have anything right now, I work at a Fortune 500 company, and I interact with many top executives daily, learning from their experiences." At this point, another female contestant interjected, "Let's not even talk about your job. Let's discuss your family situation. Your father is a worker, and your mother has mobility issues and needs care. Are you here looking for a girlfriend? Or are you looking for someone to take care of your parents? Do you really think you can bring a girl home with your current situation? Being handsome won't put food on the table," she added. The male contestant responded, "I know good looks don't solve life's problems, so I don't need a girlfriend to be too beautiful." Another female contestant cut in, "You don't have a house or a car now, do you plan to buy them in the future? And if you do buy a house, will you bring your parents to live with you? Looking at your current situation, you might not be able to afford a house in this lifetime." The male contestant, growing irritated, shot back, "Then may I ask what your profession is?" The female contestant proudly responded, "I'm a manager at a real estate sales office. I negotiate deals with wealthy clients every day, and I sell at least 2 properties a month. My commission alone surpasses your entire annual salary." At this point, a seemingly kind-hearted female contestant stepped in and asked, "You have such an attractive image, there must be many girls around you. So why did you come to this show for a date? Have you not found anyone you like? Or is it that you can't afford to support them? Since you're here, do you think you can afford to take care of any of the women on this stage?" The male contestant immediately responded, Do you eat abalone and lobster for every meal? Do you consume bird's nest soup every day? If that's the case, then I truly can't afford it. One of the female contestants scoffed. That's a classic case of sour grapes. Just because you can't afford it, you pretend not to care. Your 3,000 yuan salary isn't even enough to buy me a set of makeup. The male contestant, surprised, said, I really wonder how much you earn in a month to afford your own lifestyle. The argument grew increasingly heated until, in the end, all the female contestants turned off their lights. The male contestant took a deep breath as he gazed at the darkened stage. Then, with a smile, he addressed the audience. Since you all look down on me because of my income, I suppose there's no need to continue hiding the truth. In reality, I successfully started my own business a few years ago, and my current net worth is 5.7 billion yuan. The audience erupted into a frenzy, and many female contestants displayed expressions of shock and regret. The male contestant continued, What I seek is someone who can share both the hardships and the joys of life with me, not someone who only values money and material possessions. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to see what I truly want. With that, he left the stage with grace.
Choosing a partner is about reality. Dreaming is a luxury. This male contestant's experience was like a test of human nature. He stepped onto the stage as an ordinary man, was ridiculed and rejected, but when he revealed his 5.7 billion yuan fortune, the entire audience was left in awe. The reality is, when you're poor, even having a dream is mocked as wishful thinking. But when you're rich, every word you say becomes a success philosophy. But the question remains, who was really in the wrong? Were the female contestants too pragmatic? Or was the male contestant deliberately concealing the truth to test human nature? In the realm of dating, does financial status matter? Or is the real issue that no one is willing to wait for a man earning 3,000 yuan a month to reach his 5.7 billion yuan dream? This is the harsh reality of society. Love can be romantic, but marriage must be practical. Everyone wants to find the right person, but the truth is, who you are now and who you will become in the future matter just as much. If you were one of these female contestants, would you have turned off your light? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss this realistic and thought-provoking issue together. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us, and we will continue bringing you great content. Thank you for watching. See you next time.